Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, all. Good evening, all. I feel like, you know. Hello, good evening, all. Excuse me, I'm meeting my tea here. Um, we're a bit early tonight, so I hope you're all well. We got the wonderful Mark Memphis on in a minute. So far we had Susan Leon and we have Beth Penfold on. Brilliant, really, really good. Um, I love them both. And now we got Mark, and then after that Tommy, and the puppet. Yeah. So we're gonna watch them. In the meantime, guys, don't forget if you want to be on the show, please contact me. We still got places going this year and this month probably. All we got to do is contact us on Crossroads Podcast UK. Leave us a message and tell us what you want to talk about, and my beautiful, beautiful wife will book you in. And you never know, you could be on the show tomorrow. That's how soon we can do things here. All right. So all you got to do is contact us again at crossroadspodcast.uk and we will get you on. Yes, we will. Anyway, so while we're waiting for Mark to come on, yesterday I was on karaoke and I was trying to do some karaoke, and my wife don't like my singing. She would tell you, she'd be the first one to tell you that she doesn't like it. She hates me singing, hates it. But, but, when I was on there yesterday, I was just messing about trying this machine out and everything. And we were singing away. That must have sung about 8 songs. Then I looked at her face and I could see the relief on her face saying, gosh, blinking out. Thank God for all that, you know? She'll probably say worse than that, but anyway, it's a big sigh of relief saying, yes, I'm going to get the karaoke machine now and take it out and put it back in the room and it can stay in there. And it's been in there. But anyway, but it doesn't matter if you can sing or not. It's the trying, it's the taking part. And that's what we're all about on Crossroads. It's about taking part. So if you want to come on, right? If you want to sing, dance, talk about, have a conversation, you got a topic, why not come on here and talk to us? Well, anyway, I'm waiting for Mr. Memphis to come on, be here in a moment, baby. He'll be here. He's just putting his wig on and his blue suede shoes, and he'll be here in a minute. Oh, yes, yes, Mr. Elvis Presley himself. And if you're watching, guys, right, please leave us a message. I love to hear your messages. I do. I love to see your messages pop up and ask our guests for any questions at all. As long as they're not personal. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I am just waiting for Mr. Elvis Man himself, Mr. Mark Memphis. You know what I mean? And he should be on any moment now, hopefully. He does leave it last minute now and again. But hey, oh, you know what it's like. Um, so we're just waiting for him. Hold on, baby. Here he is.
Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Memphis. Good
Good evening.
evening.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Good, 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 good.
Good, good, good. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And your good self?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I had the lovely Beth on earlier. The
Oh,
lovely
okay.
Beth. Yes, wow, what a woman. Eh?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
what a woman. She's got a new boyfriend now,
A new boyfriend.
Yeah,
Good
I
for her.
cried, I cried,
Oh.
Yeah. I went in my little corner and I cried. Do you know what
Why
happened to
did you?
me this week? So, why did I cry?
Yeah,
Because
because you
because she's got
you
a
had
boyfriend.
dreams.
I had my dreams, yeah. I was going to go up to Manchester. Um, I was going to go to her house,
Mm,
knock on the door,
mm.
give her some flowers and a wig. But it didn't turn out to be like that.
No.
I know she's. That's it. You can't please these people, can you?
No, you should have. Yeah, maybe you should have made a move sooner, Steve.
I know, I know.
You know,
But
but
anyway,
all you've got now is memories of what might have been. Bittersweet memories of what might have been.
yes, yes.
Anyway, what did you do this
Maybe.
week? You're going to tell me what you did
Anyway,
this week.
yeah. So anyway, I've got to tell you something, guys. I tell you. Anyway, so Stephen here on Thursday last week had an accident, and he was getting up and he was trying to go to the toilet. My beloved wife was in hospital, and I fell down on the floor, collapsed right on the floor. I was on the floor for 3 hours, waiting for the ambulance to come. Two women turned up, and they said, "We won't be able to get you off that floor." No way. Now, everybody knows my story. Is that I do not like spiders. And
Hmm.
what crawled over my leg when I was on the floor?
Ooh,
A blinking spider.
ooh.
And it went under the sofa, right? So anyway, while I was down on the floor, I had to get over an iPad because I was on the floor for 3 hours until the blinking ambulance turned up. And when they said to me like, "Come pick me up," I said, "Right, okay." They said, "Right, we have to get somebody else to do it." So guess what happened? The fire brigade came out.
Oh.
The fire brigade. How embarrassing! Can you imagine it outside? Right? It was like London's burning. Right? It was like they had an ambulance outside, a fire brigade outside, fire engine. And I was thinking, what would the neighbours say? You know what I mean? And then when I was on that blinking floor, a spider came over me. That is my worst nightmare. Right?
It
So
could have
when they
been
got
worse, Steve. It could have been worse. But carry on. Do carry on your story.
and next, this is a true story.
Mm.
This is no boat. This is no
I can
bullshit.
see.
This is true.
I can see the
This
hurt.
is true story. You can feel the pain. I've got
I'm feeling
bruises
it.
for it.
I, yeah,
You better feel it
I'm feeling
every
it.
time I look
Feeling
at
it.
your blood. Every time I look at your blinking door, you've got bloody flashing lights on by every bloody week. Anyway, I was on that floor, right? They picked me up, took me thingy. Next minute, they said, we got to move your sofa so we can get you up. So I said, fine.
Is that the
So
sofa that I
anyway,
can see behind you, Steve? That sofa there behind you?
no, this is just a fake picture.
Carry on.
That's just a fake picture. That's not my blinking home. I'm not a bloody singer, you know. I don't, I don't make money. I live in poverty.
Mm.
All right.
Anyway,
I
they
do
had to
live in
move your
poverty.
sofa.
So they had to move my sofa to one side.
Yeah,
So I
right.
got
Okay.
up, and the bloke said, "Look, I just found it. It's in the corner over there, and it was a spider, big spider." And he came over to me. He said, "Do you want it?" I said, "No, no, go. Check it out. Check it out." So he took me out the door, right? Right. And these firemen were laughing at me all the time.
Mm.
Can you imagine it? I didn't have no pants on or nothing.
No,
Don't laugh. I didn't have
and
no pants on.
when you say no pants, do you mean underwear, Steve?
No pants, no underwear. Right? No pants, no underwear. My big ass was on the floor, right?
Oh.
And that was it. And I thought, oh my god, oh no. Then you got a creepy spider aiming somewhere. You know what I mean? I thought, oh my god, you know. Anyway, hopefully, anyway, things were all right. So after 3 hours, I got lifted up. I'm all okay. And my wife went into hospital. Um, you can't make this story up.
How is your wife doing? Is she out of hospital now?
Yeah. They were going to do an operation on her backside. Hi. Yeah.
It's all happening there.
Oh yeah, all happening. Yeah. Anyway, the stroke club, what I belong to, we bought a karaoke machine,
Right, okay.
and so yesterday I said to Michelle, let's get the karaoke machine out. So I've done a couple songs, you know what I mean? Dressed up as Mark Memphis, borrowed what's his name's wig, and he was bold by the way when I nicked his wig, and um, and that was it. I started singing some songs, 8 songs, and my wife said, are you gonna get off it now?" And I said, yes, okay. So anyway, it was an old-fashioned karaoke machine, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And there you go. It was the
Oh, I
um
can see it's your house. You've come back.
oh
Now
hello.
you
I've
see
just
him.
got. No, you don't. Hello.
He's back.
Hello. Anyway, there you go. But that meant to be a piece of paper showing the karaoke
Well, I
machine.
saw the word
Anyway,
karaoke. Yeah.
yeah. But it was only a little one, but it was all right. So that's my week, and but today I've had Beth off. I've had I've had Susan Lee. I've had in a minute I've got Tommy on. You know, the one with the puppet. Oh, he makes me
Yeah.
laugh. He's funny.
Yeah.
You know, so and now I've got you on. You know, Mr. Elvis Presley himself.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I want to talk about tonight is this: what are your fears? Do you have any fears in your life?
Yes,
Could
I
be
do. I have. I have fears of things which I think are going to happen. Um, that's the biggest fear I have. It's 'cause I had bad bouts of anxiety growing up, and and that's something I don't think you can fully shake off. I'm not too bad with it now because I can manage it quite well, but occasionally I do still go into like a panic mode, and I worry about things, like I say, which haven't even happened. I'd say that's the biggest fear I have. In terms of phobias or anything like that, like you've mentioned, spiders, fear of spiders. I have a fear of pigeons. If a pigeon comes near me, I just freeze. I can't stand pigeons. I think they look horrible, or they're dirty, they're diseased. I just think they're horrible creatures. So I think pigeons are the only things that I'm actually frightened of in a physical sense. I've probably got the usual fears that anyone else would have, of extreme heights. No, but there you go. So pigeons, and that's it.
Do you have
Fe-
like fears of? Go on, go on.
I'm going to say as well, like the anxiety thing, and I've spoken about this before in your show a few times. Sometimes I get myself into a bit of a state before I get to a gig, because I get it into my head that I've forgotten something, or something isn't going to work when I get there, i.e., you know, my PA or something like that. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I used to be shockingly bad with that. Again, it's all anxiety. Um, but anyway, you're about
Yeah,
to ask.
yeah. I said, do you ever get fears about like about work fears that many people? Do you ever think about kind of like not many people's going to turn up tonight, or is it going to be a crowd tonight? Or what's it going to be like there tonight?
No, because I get, this sounds very cold and mercenary, but I get paid regardless of how many people are there. Um, and although it's nice to perform to a decent sized crowd, sometimes you can play to a decent sized crowd, and they're not necessarily into or interested in watching what you're doing. That they're speaking to whoever they're with. Um, I will perform to a full room, or I can perform to a handful of people in a room, and I perform with the same amount of enthusiasm and professionalism. Um, so I don't really worry or get myself too worked up about who might be there or who might not be there. I suppose if I was doing a show and I was selling tickets, yeah, I think I'd be worried if I'd only sold, say, 5 tickets in a venue that could hold, a couple of hundred people. I might worry then, but I don't do ticket gigs, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine if you sold 5 tickets? One for the barman, one for the doorman, one for the security guard, and one for Mr. Wig himself.
yeah, and obviously we'd have to. I'd insist that the wig had a ticket as well.
What underneath
Just
his low
just
pack?
well, just to boost the numbers, because it might disappear, as we know that this can happen, Steve. We know this can happen.
Oh yeah,
We've
yeah. It
ex-
happened
we-
to me
we've
a while back.
yeah, we've explored that. With yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, did you watch your football last night?
I did not watch the football last night. I was working last night, um, and I have no interest in football whatsoever. So there you go. I mean,
I thought the
I
women
understand
winning.
that. Yeah, I understand that it's a fantastic thing for the country, and we all need a boost and everything. And good on them. But it's passed me by completely. It's made no difference to my day or my mood. But there you go. It's just one of those things. Did you watch it, Steve?
Oh yeah, yeah. You got her, didn't you? Oh yes.
Mm.
I can't. I have to watch it. I
Why?
like it when what?
I would say, why have you got to watch football? Why? I'm interested to know why. Because people say that to
Well,
me a lot.
well, I love watching women's football because it's good. But it's all sorts of things that's involved, isn't it? When they enter the ball, or
Yeah.
or other things. You know what I mean?
Or
But
if they run, if they're running.
yeah, they're running. Yeah, yeah, and and things float about and things like that, or the shorts fall down or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
It depends.
on a plus side, Steve, very, very positive thing for women.
Pretty good.
It's, I'll certainly take my hat off to them in that respect. They've managed to do something that the male football players have been unable to do for however many years. Is it 56 years or something?
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
shame, really. It's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, and there's also news is that our friend now is organised his own agency, his tribute artist. He's gone into organising his own business.
Which friend is this? Is this the one that wears?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now you see it, now you don't. Oh, I
yes,
didn't know
yeah,
that. Right. Okay.
yeah, yeah. He's setting up his own entertainment agency.
Right. Okay.
Yes, yes. Kojak Entertainment Services. What's that about? And if anybody wants to join, by the way, you can do. You get a free gift. You get a
A
lollipop.
lollipop. Oh, a lollipop. Yeah. And they
Do
also
you
get on
remember?
telly as well. They get on telly, Steve.
Yeah, the big telly Somalis.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes. Well, the jokes are coming out. I
Oh,
don't know
they're
what's
flowing.
happening. I don't know what's happening tonight in your area, but I haven't seen no flashing lights yet. I usually see
Um,
flashing lights.
yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah. Is anybody
Well,
burger in the house or anything?
burgling or buggering. What were you? What did you say then?
I was gonna say, but something else, and I thought about to change it
Listen,
quick.
give them time. Give that. What's happened? We've got a bit of a midnight firework display blight here in Bradford, and I think all of the local resources are being channeled into that. So they're probably all in bed at the moment, all the police, and they'll be getting up about 11 p.m. and then they'll be
Right.
cruising the streets looking for people with Catherine wheels and rockets and bangers. So yeah, there's no sirens, is there? It's nice. It's nice
I
to
can
live in
you
a crime-free area.
yeah, every time we kind of like do something, you can always see
There's
some
always a
flashing lights
siren.
go
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. God, where do you? What area do you live in?
I live in a borough of Bradford called Horton,
Right. So it's
and
got to be something awesom's going to happen, is it?
Horton,
Oh, right. Okay. Autumn. Yeah.
Horton, Horton, and I live at Horton Bottom
Ah, right.
because I live at the bottom
That's
of
probably,
the borough of Horton.
is that
Um,
where all the um, you know,
Prostitutes.
no, the
Oh,
gay
they're
people
all
live.
gay
Is
people.
it the gay
No,
live? Yeah.
no, the gay capital of these parts is a place called Hebden Bridge, which is on the other
Oh,
side of Halifax.
right.
Yeah, you
They
can.
go, they go under the bridge, do they?
Well, yeah. No, Hebden Bridge. That's where a lot of it's a thriving gay community there.
God, I'm in
Yeah,
the wrong
so
place.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah. I have to take my wig up, wear it with a handbag or something. And go up to what's her name? Hey Beth, have you got an handbag? Yep, Steve. Yes. You know what I mean? Or can I
So
ask Mel?
is she in love then? Is Beth in love, or is she just is
Yeah,
she just she said she's in
yeah,
love?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. She's in love. She's back in love again.
Oh,
I said to her, "Good luck to you. Good luck to you." I asked her a few questions and things like that about relationships. Um, and things like that. I tried, Marcus. I did. I really tried. You know. After when she gave me the bad news, I said to her about you, and
about me.
she, yeah,
You have not dragged my name into this again, have you, Steve?
I said to her, I said
Oh dear me.
he loves you.
Well, I love her.
Yeah.
Oh lordy, Steve, what are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Oh, you get divorced, man. No, I'm only joking, Mel. I'm only joking. Anyway, Mel, I know you're not listening. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Mark. You'll be all right. All right. But anyway,
Well,
um, so how many gigs did you have at the weekend then?
5.
5 gigs. Oh, all that
Yeah.
money you made.
Not all
God,
of it was paid work. I did some charity fundraising as well, um, for
good
a
on you.
cancer.
Well
Yeah,
done.
I like to. I do. I do. I've done. I think I've done about 6 fundraisers this year so far. I like to do them. Um, it's a nice thing to do if you can do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well done on you. Well done.
so
I'm
yeah,
glad.
that's why my throat. I might sound a bit husky tonight. I don't know if you've noticed. It's not me trying to sound sexy or alluring because that's never possible. But I'm very
Yes,
husky because my throat has really taken a battering. Um,
yes. It's all the drinking you've been doing over the weekend.
oh, there's not much drinking, Steve. It's all the singing. It's all the vocalizing and going for it,
It's it.
singing from the
It's it.
heart.
It's it. The huckabug. Do the huckabug. Or
I
do the
do that. I've
huckabug.
done the Hucklebuck 5 times this weekend. Yeah.
Oh God. Yes, I watched a video of you dancing to the huckabug. Or do the huckabug. Or do the huckabug.
If
Yeah.
you don't know how to do it, then you're out of luck.
And
Yeah.
do the huckabug. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, that song used to be really good. I used to go Saturday morning pictures, and they always played it all the time. That song.
Mm.
We used to when I used to live in Plymouth. We used to go to the cinema in Plymouth, and every Saturday morning we used to go in. 25p to go into the cinema. And
Mm.
what they used to do is what you call a kids club, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we used to go in there, pay £25, go in there, and they got a disco first, and things like that. That's when you can pull some women, some girls, get yourself a girlfriend.
Do
You
the
can do the
Hucklebuck with them. Yeah.
yeah, you do the upper book with them, right? Or go behind the curtain, whatever.
Mm.
And yeah, 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 yeah. Um, but then all of a sudden, right, you're doing that, and all of a sudden, what comes on the big screen? The first show of them all. Building site bites. Hello, kiddies. Now,
Mm.
I don't want you to go onto these buildings. They are very dangerous. Building site bites. Then all of a sudden, you got chipmunks on.
Yeah.
Hello, we are the chipmunk. Do you remember that? Like the
Yeah. Yeah.
chimpanzee? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Then they have the film, man, like Lassie or something
Mm.
like that, or
The
I
cereal.
don't know. Yeah, yeah, you got and you got these other shows as well. It's really good. But then they have a break. Then the bloke, who's in the corner. He'll go right, okay, let's go, and he'll play some shaky instruments, A little house is made of whatever plastic wood, grey. You'll get you there dancing, and then you go for your second girlfriend, don't you? You pick up your second
Mm.
one because you've been for your first one, and you go, hi, you know. But anyway, but no, I love the good old days. Did you get up to anything that your our listeners needs to know?
Yeah. No, my childhood and my teenage life was very unspectacular. Sadly,
Oh.
never in trouble with the police. Never bothered with girls because they didn't like me, and yeah,
They
got up
never
to
liked
nothing
you.
real. No,
They never
no,
liked you.
this is true.
I
Yeah.
I used to have girls running away from me. I'm not surprised, but
Mm.
they used to run. They used to run out, and that's it. I've never seen them again. You know.
No, so as far as shenanigans and antics and capers go, no, nothing to report really.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I
I
don't
got a
feel like
Saturday
I
job.
missed out on anything.
Do you remember the Saturday jobs?
Yeah, yeah,
I used to get a Saturday job on my Monopoly. You know,
on your
CPO if you
monopoly,
pass go get to. Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. They
Okay.
used to move me around the board. I used to land in jail all the time. Or CPO if you pass go you win £200. Or you pocket it. But no. But I used to fight over Monopoly with my brothers and sisters. So I used
Right.
to cheat. You know, when they weren't looking, I would used to put two spaces. Or something like that. Or take instead of taking £200 out, I took £400 out with them. I always wanted to be the banker. You know what I mean? But you never ever play Monopoly with your partner, your wife, because I'll tell you what, she will tell you, do not play with me because I just cheat at it all the time.
Oh,
And when I get Mayfair and the other one or Palmar or what it is called,
Razzle,
yeah, whatever.
Mayfair and Razzle. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, it's Basil, isn't it? Basil, what is Razzle? There's not bloody Razzle on there.
Mayfair
There's
and
not.
Razzle were magazines, Steve, with Penthouse and
Oh yeah,
Knave.
Penthouse. Yeah, yes,
You
Penthouse,
know what I'm talking
Mayfair.
about now, don't you, Steve?
Yeah, Portal Mags. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've
Say it.
got, we're nearly at 9 o'clock, so we can talk about these things.
Yeah, it's Watershed. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Razzle.
Have you ever been? Have you ever? I tell you what. Let me ask you something.
You go
I
on.
want the honest. I want honest.
Yeah,
I want you to be honest. Have
I'll
you
shoot
ever
from the
been
hip
in? Have you, have you
in a
ever
porno
walked
mag.
into
Yes. Go on.
not a porno man? Have you
Go on.
ever been into Ann Summer's shop?
Yes.
Yes, to buy a partner.
No.
And
No. No. Just to have a cheeky browse.
uh, what you bought a
And
blouse?
no, for a cheeky browse, for a look, for a sneaky peek.
I'm only joking. Blouse. Oh, all right.
No, no, I don't think they sold blouses anyway. I didn't see any blouses.
No, I went in there once, and I said to him, um, I need a toy. A finger, a thumb. You know, a finger and thumb is good, and
A finger of fudge.
that's it. A finger and a fudge, innit? But I used to say it's a finger and thumb. But anyway, so, but have you ever been in there and you went, oh right, I'm going to try that, and you get one of the things out of the packet, and it's one of those things where you turn the end thing on, don't you? And the bloody damn thing goes, isn't it? It goes, yeah,
So they tell me. So they tell me. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I said to him, what happens if it runs out? He said, go and get every ready batteries.
Ever ready.
Yeah, but I like shops like that. I really like shops like that.
What adult shops?
Yeah, yeah, it's fun. Isn't it? You walk into a shop, and they go, and there's a woman in their corner, in it. She goes,
Yeah.
"What would you like? What do you like? Do you like some toys, or would you like some buy some nice stuff for your partner? What would you like? I said, can I have a cup of tea, please? You know, but no, but you can get whips in there, you can get masks in there, everything, and yeah,
So they
huh?
tell me. Um, you can
Yeah,
get can you get video cassettes in there, Steve?
CD cassettes you can, not videos.
Oh,
DVD cassettes.
DVDs.
Yeah,
Right.
that that went out years ago. That went out years ago. I remember a long time ago. You used to on cable TV when they had cable out.
Oh
You
yeah,
used
yeah.
to you used to have television X and all that lot, didn't you?
Mm.
Television
Yeah.
X.
So they tell me.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. So anyway, do you think that's wrong? Do you think
What?
pornography
What's
is wrong?
as a concept? I don't think it's wrong, but there, like with everything else in life, there's some aspects of it which are completely wrong, in my opinion. Anyway, um, it serves a purpose. Um, that's all I can say about it, really.
I think it's totally wrong. Waste of time
Why
of
do you think it's
batteries.
wrong? Why do you think it's wrong?
Well, it's waste of money. Waste of
Oh,
batteries. I could put that in
pornography is
my
a waste of
bloody.
batteries.
Yeah, I could put those batteries in my wig.
Oh, right. To keep your GPS signal going, in case it
Yeah,
flies off. You need to track it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got very excited during COVID when they were talking about track and trace because I thought it was for locating lost hair pieces. I didn't realise it was about keeping an eye on people as to where they are and where they're catching COVID.
Can you imagine it? Can you imagine it? Track and trace. Where's my COVID? Hang on for a second. We have to track it, and you're there going to
Yeah,
get it. Oh, there's my COVID. It's on its way. Let's do a runner.
yeah.
There you go, David. You can have that one. I'll just take your wig. But no, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Look, don't be offended, people, if you listen. I know some of you are listening right now, but don't be offended. What goes on? It's all a laugh. What did you say, Richard? Hi, Steve. Can you tell me the story about the wig? No wig. No, no, I can't. Mark will. Mark.
um, the only thing I can tell anybody about the wig, the story, is it's a story that's sad but true, and
Yeah,
that's the end. You
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. There was a wig. There was a wig once that came along trying to nick my milk bottles, so I get them a whack control, and it flew off. But there you
Yeah,
go, eh? Anyway, how was you and Mel? All right.
we're fine. We're going. We're going to be on holiday next week, Steve. So I won't be on, sadly. So you're going to have to miss me for. I know you've not only have you found out today that your love life's taken a tumble,
Yeah.
and your dreams have been broken and shattered. Yeah, we're going away for a week on this coming Friday. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. We're not leaving the
Going anywhere?
country, so don't have no. We're going
Going anywhere
going up
nice?
to the Lake District. We like it up
Ah,
there.
Windermere and all that lot.
Windermere. Now, when you're in Windermere, Steve, and you are wearing
A wig.
something on top, I recommend that you get a very long piece of string and you tie it and tie a nice little bow under your chin, because Windermere,
Yeah, I
well,
know.
the omens are not good, are they, for that?
I know. I've been to Windermere loads of times.
Have you? Right, okay.
Yes, yes, yeah. Several things happened to me in Windermere.
Care
Yes.
to share the story?
Have you ever been to Windermere
Yeah, yeah.
and got the lake and you got the boats? You know, like you can go on the cruise boat, can you? You know, the
You can do
ferry
if you wish,
or
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
They come down and they got lovely shops there and everything. It's
Mm.
nice, you know. Yeah, um, yeah. Well, you know, I just love Windermere. It's fine. You know, you're on the ferry. You know, you have a few drinks on a boat or something. You know, and all of a sudden you get drunk and you need fall over or whatever. You know,
All of a sudden,
all of a sudden, you know, yeah,
as you
you're
do.
jumping over at Windermere with wind.
But you forget to tie the piece of string on.
Yeah, got the piece of string on, you lose your wig, and it goes in the
And then
water.
a natural beauty site, you know, becomes blighted by something
The,
black, and fuzzy, and greasy.
yeah,
That lake
yeah,
suddenly becomes sullied and soiled by that floating
it's
mass.
Nelly. It's Nelly. It's Nelly.
Nessie.
Nessie. Yeah, here I am.
The Loch
All of a
Ness
sudden he
Monster.
comes out. Yeah, can you imagine it? All of a sudden he comes out of the river and he's got his wig on his head.
Yeah.
Hello, brother. And all of a sudden you can say, all of a sudden you can go, oh, I found the wig.
Nobody would be bothered about the Loch Ness monster, would they? It'd be the the phenomenon would be the wig. You know, that's all people would be talking about. Do you think it's important to straighten the wig before a performance?
Well,
No, just to
well,
make sure it's.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to put it in place. Yeah, you got to stick some tape or get some bloody glue or something and glue it to your head or something. You know, you got to
And
make
do you
sure that.
think do you think that should be done in the dressing room, or do you think it should be done at the start of a live feed?
I reckon you should do it in the dressing room, really.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
I do.
but the trouble is, in some dressing rooms, that, like the ones you have, it's like broom cupboards, isn't it?
Some of them are,
You,
yeah.
you,
Some of them are.
you can't even, you know, you can't even put your trousers on, can you?
No.
You know,
And I imagine if you're trying to straighten the wig, your elbows will be hitting the walls at the side of you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think you need
mirror,
room, really. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You might as well just do it in the bog. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's better, isn't it, in the toilets?
Yeah.
Because you know,
And
especially
what
if
do you
the wig.
think of wearing a wig and stage outfits and then thrusting your pelvis as you're singing? What do you think of that?
I think it'd be all right because then you can go to guess, can you? You can go, hello, man. You can do some thrusting. Then all of a sudden you can go, Elvis has left the building, and his wig flies off, isn't it? And lands on a woman.
Yeah. And then before anyone can scream or kick up a fuss, they can announce the winner of the meat raffle.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
just the meat raffle.
Yeah. There you go. There's your kebab. Use that.
Kebab, a bit of tikka,
Yeah.
shami kebab. Oh no.
Straight in your wig. There's the grease. Squeeze the wig. Here's the grease.
You don't need lard. Just use the wig glue.
Oh, oh my God. Do you want sauce
Oh, my
you want sauce on
cheeks.
your kebab? Doing sauce on your kebab.
Oh
No.
dear me.
I tell you what. I tell you what. What I remember when I was younger, I used to go out
Oh, look
play
at that,
things
ladies and
like
gentlemen.
always.
Oh, you should have seen how the screen froze then. I'm going to get a
What
screen
was
grab
it?
of that. I'm going to get a screen grab of
Oh,
that, and I'm going to send it to you. You will
what was
die.
it?
You'll never appear on telly again. It would. Your picture's freezing every now and then, and when you were talking, it captured you and for about 5 seconds, and it was, oh, it was bad. Anyway, carry on.
What was I? What was I doing?
It looked like you were applying hemorrhoid cream
Oh my god!
to a
Where?
troublesome one.
Be quiet. Anyway, I got to apologise to everybody.
Me too. I'm
I got.
sorry about that.
I,
I wish the
we're
last
sorry.
46 minutes hadn't have happened, but
We got to apologise.
we do.
If anybody's offended in any way at all, I am so sorry.
Me too. Me
But
too.
I'm really sorry. And truly say this with my heart. If you don't like it, bugger off. Anyway, so I tell you what, right? I c you know, when you go away in Lake Windermere, is it an hotel or you staying in a tent
No,
or?
staying in a cottage. It's not in
Oh,
Windermere. We're not staying in Windermere. We're
all
staying in a
right.
place called. And
Black
listen
Blackpool.
carefully, Steve, because you could have fun with this. We're staying in a
Right.
place called Cockamouth.
Cockamouth.
Don't,
Right.
don't, don't, Steve, don't.
Right. Is that a gay
Cock,
place?
Cockamouth, no, it's for everybody.
I bet it is. Cock in their mouth.
It's a bit of a mouthful saying it.
I bet it is.
Yeah, so that's where we're staying but we do travel. We go on
But
little
but
excursions to other little
there's a
places.
there's a Cockamouth in the West Country too.
Was that
Yeah.
right? Okay. Is that
Yeah.
for gay people?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
They go in, and um, they do instead of stamping them, they do something else. They
I
go.
hope they don't speak. It's a very,
Oh
very
no,
silent place. You don't
it's a
speak
very
with your mouth
silent
full
place.
there.
Oh no. If you've got folks to take them out beforehand. You know what I mean? But anyway,
Filth.
but but I tell you what, I can't understand it why they call it Cockamouth. Wouldn't they just call it Cockles or something? Why is it got to be like that? You know what I mean? What a name, Cockamouth. Oh, I'm going to stay in a cottage tonight. I'm going to get a cock in my mouth.
Oh my God. Oh, I think they need to
No,
reduce your tablets. Need to reduce them. You're getting frisky.
I'm not being frisky. No, not getting
Wait,
like that.
wait.
No. Let me be serious. Um, but so anyway, so you're going to Cockamouth for a week, and
For a week.
be good with it. Be really good.
Yeah, we like
You
it
need
though.
that
Been up to the
holiday.
lakes. Do need a
Yeah.
holiday. Yeah. So it'd be nice.
So, uh,
Give me a chance to
so
rest
yeah,
my voice as well.
that'd be handy, wouldn't it?
Mm, yeah.
Is there any
And
chance we could do a show from Cockamouth?
no, because and I'm not saying that to be difficult or anything, but usually these places don't have Wi-Fi, and even your mobile data struggles. Like we went
All
up
right.
last year, and I was having to walk around the field with my hand in the air, and I found a spot in the field where I could actually get a phone signal. let alone mobile data.
Right.
So you'll have
You
to
were
get
in the field. So you were in
yeah.
the field, in the middle of a
Also,
field.
last year, yeah, we were in a converted barn, which was downstairs and upstairs. There was two different
Right.
apartments, shall we say? Yeah, and it was in the middle of a field, in the middle of a farm. So that was quite remote, I suppose. You have to get Beth on next week, and you know, and see what can be done.
Oh no, Beth, oh no, I love Beth.
Why don't you serenade her? That might work.
What?
You can
What songs
serenade
on
her.
a serenader with?
Um, let me think. Take good care of my baby.
Oh,
Maybe.
take
Or do
take
the
good
do the
care. Oh,
Hucklebuck. The Hucklebuck that works.
I know what I'm going to sing to her. Take good care of my wig. It goes on my head every day.
Well, there you go. You
It
see, you
will
never know.
blow off on my wig. Well, yeah, yeah. There you go. So anyway,
Yeah.
but no, I just kind of like I, have a good. I wish you have a good holiday. You'll be all
We
right.
shall.
You'll be all right.
We shall do.
You'll be all right in Cockamouth. Really, really good.
Up in
Yeah,
Cockamouth.
yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go there, pull the curtains over
Okay. Any reason why, or just pull the curtains over?
because people don't want to know what you guys are up to.
Ah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know
That's a good tip. Is that? Thank you.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
I don't usually give out tips except for the Grand National. You know what? When the Grand National, the last time the Grand National one was on, the wig
Mm.
came first. The wig came first.
It usually does.
You know, yeah. And all of a sudden, the other one came last. It was a blackout. Boom, boom. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. Thank you so much. I am so sorry if you got offended tonight, but it's as I said, keep saying it, tough, 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 tough. But you can always switch off or switch on, whatever you want to do. Mark, have a nice holiday, and
I'll
and
speak
look
to you
for
in a
you.
in a fortnight. I'll see you. I'll see you here in a
Yeah.
fortnight. And look at beautiful Bradford behind me. Outside, it's illuminated in blue. Hang on, where's my thumb? There it is. You see?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the
Those
police.
are stopper police cars. Is that?
Oh
There's
yeah.
that many of them.
That,
You don't see them flashing. It's just a constant blue light.
oh my God.
They've come for
The
me.
problem is they come here because you need this week, and yeah,
Yeah.
you need this week. Yes. Anyway, guys, bye bye for now. Oh, don't
Okay. See
forget,
you later, Steve.
Tommy. I've got Tommy on very soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.